Tyson Fury and Usyk. That one.
Tyson Fury, Usyk?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't. And him being a southpaw, we haven't really seen how he moves with a slick southpaw. Fighting southpaws is fucking hard, especially an Olympic southpaw. Like that's what makes Lomachenko so dangerous. He's not just a southpaw; he's a Olympic stature southpaw. This is like the equivalent of fighting a southpaw is like going to arm wrestle and you have to use your weak arm. That's the equivalent. Like that's the exact example. You're going to use your weak arm. I think Usyk might do it, man. I don't know. This is crazy. Like I didn't even think about that fight. I'm actually excited about this. Wow, Usyk's like 6'3".
Yeah. Not that.
Usyk 6'3" fighting Tyson Fury. Tyson's like 6'7", 6'8".
Something like that. Yeah.
Man,
He's
is
listed
crazy.
at 6'9".
6'9". Wow. So then, like, that changes Usyk's whole approach then because, like, you're going to have to jump to land a big right hand over, you know. And Tyson Fury likes to pull a lot. So that's going to be that's going to be like a game of inches for reaching. Wow. I didn't even think about that. That's going to be crazy. It's going to be weird to watch. It's going to be like somebody playing with their fucking kid, you know?
Man. All right. I lied. Final question about other peeps. Is Anthony Joshua done, you know, in his quest to regain the heavyweight title?
I can't answer that, man. No, I'm about to answer. So, I would say this. I would say he's done from a publicity standpoint, or like marketing. People may say that because he showed this way, he acted this way, but boxing, it's the home of underdogs. To be hated is the perfect place to be. If people don't like you or forgot about you, think you ain't got no more perfect sport because. Well, it's supposed to be the perfect sport because you don't have to depend on nobody but yourself. It's you in there, but now it's like, well, we got to depend on order, manager, matchmaker, fucking way. But I think Anthony can do it. It's just he needs to go down south and get him a big ass black. This is why. Think about it. Okay, from basketball standpoint, you're not gonna have a fucking center teaching somebody how to play point guard. Just won't. Unfortunately, that's a 7 foot tall man versus an agile point guard. Boxing's the same way. You're not gonna fight like a short Mexican if you're a 6'6", 6'7" heavyweight. When he fought Usyk, he was fighting like he was a short Mike Tyson. The bob and weave only work with somebody who's taller than you most of the time. So he needs to get someone to teach him how to use his body. The big man. He needs to get somebody like he used to sit and have a conversation with like a fucking George Foreman or Ken Norton. Somebody who's big like him. Show him how to use his whole body. He's a walking weapon and don't know it. His weapon isn't so much his power. It's his size, his physique, his arms, his legs. He can use his whole body to just tear people the fuck down. He's a giant brick. He's a giant like fucking wrecking ball. The issue is, like, you got a giant wrecking ball, but if you don't know which way to swing it, then it's no fucking good. He didn't know which way. He didn't know what he was doing with Usyk. To go this way, this way, this way. Got emotions got the best of him. Shit happens. But to sum all that up, no, I don't think he's done. Because when motherfuckers think you're done, that's when you prove them wrong. This is the perfect time for him to show up and show out. And to say if he fails again, then oh well. Come back to the drawing board. Shit ain't over till it's over, right? I thought that's the best way to answer.
All right, brother, and you brought up a name in that middleweight division, a name that too many people don't want to fight in Janibek.
Yeah,
If you were to see this, if you were to see your message, what message do you have for Janibek?
For Janibek, you speak English?
They'll translate.
Yes. My message for Janibek is he's a great southpaw, but has he fought anybody who can actually hit his ass back? And styles make fights. It's like I shouldn't have to be selling why the best should be fighting the best, or why middleweights need to be active right now. Nobody's really active. You hear fights like Javante and Shakir, Errol Spence, these bigger fights, but it's like, to be honest, man, the boxing was fucking slow. We supposed to be fighting each other back to back. Don't you think? Like Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, and Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Tommy Hearns, like back to back. Everybody's going back to back fighting each other, but now it's just like, no, fighting twice a year, once a year, like How come I can't get any fights? I went and got the WBA just to get a promotion deal. Still didn't get one. Why? Boxing is just it's crazy. Like, you know, even with this last fight, I fought up in New York in middleweight, a little tune-up fight against a guy named Antonio Todd, solid guy. And then I got called for a fight in 4 weeks to fight Zach Chelly with a broken kneecap. But with this boxing world, I have to take the opportunity. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, we'll fight him. I couldn't even get over 170 pounds. I couldn't. I was trying to, but I was like, wow, my weight ain't coming back up. I'm a natural middleweight. But it's like, you know, I took that fight with a broken kneecap and almost got him out in the 8th round, but couldn't finish him. But it's like, that's the type of world we live in fucking boxing. They call your name, there's no excuses, no reasons. They don't want to hear about whatever's going on. Can you fight or can you not? And a lot of times, if you're a dangerous guy, owners don't want you to fight their guy. Try to keep you away from guys like me. Because I'm one fight from being mainstream or being here. I'm just one fight away. If they really want to give me that chance, I just come up there and he might just knock out our guy. He does have 20 knockouts. I have 25 fights. Like, you know, think about it. Motherfuckers could just smoke me. They'd be calling me left and right to take fights because, like, hey, he's an easy one. You can knock him out. He's a great record. Nobody's not calling my name or even mentioning me for a reason. Not because of it. But I can just be whooped because boxing's all about what? Creating what content. You can just whoop on me or just knock me the fuck out. I just some easy walkover. People be calling my name. 160. No, I'm a threat. I fought light heavyweight, super middleweight. Now I can't go to middleweight. Might really crack some shit.